felt like such a closeness with you, even though we don't talk every day or anything like that, and I love you to death. So, and then my niece, Destiny, who's on Instagram right now, probably.
No, I'm not. I'm recording your speech so you can remember it.
You're so special to me, Destiny, because ever since you were a little girl, again, always wanting a little sister, somebody to kind of take care of. I always wanted to be a role model to somebody. Like, I don't know why. And I'm so proud of you. I admire you so much, the way you are with your siblings, how well you do in school, and I just hope I can inspire you to be the best Destiny that you can be.
Thanks.
I love you all. I did not miss them. Okay, great.
I'd like to say thank you to our uncles as well. I think I forgot them.
Yeah.
Frank couldn't be here. Rudy, Uncle Dennis, Reagan.
Mark has
Thank you. Yeah, I have so many uncles and stuff. I want to say thank you guys so much.
But before we end, also to Mark's parents, I don't know, one of my favorite quotes is, people will forget what you say and people will forget what you do, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. And ever since I've known you from that Thanksgiving 2007 when I first met you, I'll never forget how loved I felt when I walked in the house. And everyone that's sitting here today, with the exception of a few people, was there that day, Thanksgiving, 6 years ago. And I just immediately felt like part of the family. I remember vividly Mr. Watson answering the door, and he was like, "Oh, hi." And I had some cookies in my hand.
Not like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I walked in, and then Auntie Julie just grabbed me, and she was like, "Are you here for Barbie?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was in a whirlwind. There was 300 people in the house, and then I remember seeing Mark's mom, and Nadia was kind of eyeing me like this girl, wanting to come here with my brother. But it was just great because I remember thinking to myself, this is the type of family I want to marry into. There's just so much love, so many people that are happy just to be here. And I've always been one to want to get my own family together as much as possible and to have celebrations. And coming into that and having that be the norm, it's wonderful. So people forget what you say, they'll forget what you do, but they'll never forget how you make them feel. And my mom was the first person to tell me that quote. And I really, every time I think of you two, that's what comes to mind. You'll forget little things, but you remember, how did this person make me feel? And you two always make me feel very loved and very safe. When I'm around you, I feel like, okay, everything will be okay. And then last but not least, my own parents. You guys are my best friends, and up until tomorrow, it was always just me and, mommy, daddy, and me. In Las Vegas, it was just us three, and now it's going to be me, Mark, and God. That's going to be my Trinity. And I just want to thank you so much for nothing to do with anything that you've given me or anything, but just the greatest gift I think that I've gotten from you is just who you guys are, who you are as people. You so much integrity, and my mother with her kind heart, her generosity, my dad just always teaching me to respect others and to respect myself. I mean, these are things that can't be bought and can only be kind of learned throughout life. And I just words can't really describe how much you guys mean to me. Every day I wish I could kind of jump on a plane to Las Vegas, come to your house, see you, then come back home, Mark, but you're far, so I can't do that. So I treasure, Mark would love to do that. I just treasure,
Philip is coming too.
I just treasure all of the moments that I get to spend with you guys, and again, you're two people where I could go on and on and on, but words really just can't describe how I feel about you. You're my best friend in addition to Mark. my brothers. I just, every time, again, I've never said this to you guys, but you just mean the world to me. Felix, every time I think about you, I just draw strength, faith. I see how you are with your kids, how you are. You've taught me so much about business. Believe it or not, you're one of the only people, when I wanted to start my business, I remember my brother Felix saying, just encouraging me, telling me to do it, and telling me that there's going to be people that don't want you to succeed or might tell you to work a 9 to 5, but if you put your heart into something and your mind to it, you can do whatever you want. And it was really you that really made me say, you know what, I'm going to start a business. You know what I mean? And I'm always here for you. I know my brothers probably think I'm like a little crazy, a little, you know, leave her alone, she has her mood swings, but I'm always here. And every time I think of you, I just feel so motivated to go out and to just really put my heart into what I do every day and to not take no for an answer, to be resilient. These are all things that both of you have taught me, but in particular you. And I learn it by just watching you every day, how you get out there and you just try to do the best you can every single day with your own business. And I love that about you. And and then Chris, so Christopher, you and I feel like are very similar. So it's always, well, in some aspects. So it's always comforting to know. I mean, every time I think about Chris, I'm just always thinking to myself how I could come to you with any problem, any issue, be it good, bad, or otherwise, and you're just able to sit there and talk to me. And sometimes all you need is like an ear, someone to listen, you know what I mean, in order to just make it feel like everything is okay. And I just can't, that's priceless. I mean, all of the phone calls, the letters, the birthday cards, everything. I sometimes I just sit down and think about your words and what you have to say and how, the one thing I love about you is how positive you are, no matter what. You don't let any negativity into your world, your mentality, your, no matter what's going on, you just rise above it. You have a great attitude, and you acting like that and just being like that so naturally shows me, guides me how to act like that as well. And I mean, you know how much I love you. I can't get up here and possibly think of what I could possibly say to let everyone else know, but I love you so, so very much. And I want to just give you a hug. I love you so much, Chris. And I mean, this might be quite a big thing to say, but I really don't feel like I would be the kind